Want to know why I live in Padanaram, Massachusetts? Stay tuned. Today, I'm going to be talking about my absolute favorite place on earth, Padanaram, Massachusetts. Now, for those who don't know, Padanaram is a little coastal seaside village that's situated right in South Dartmouth in Dartmouth, Massachusetts. Some people pronounce it Padanaram or Padanaram. It's Padanaram, Massachusetts. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you so much for stopping by. I post new videos each and every week highlighting things to do, things not to do, and everything that you need to know about living in Massachusetts and Rhode Island. And today's video is extra special because it is about one of the places that I love more than any other place on the entire planet. Padanaram, Massachusetts. So Padanaram is a little coastal seaside community that's nestled within Dartmouth, Massachusetts. Padanaram Village, or as some of the locals say, the village, is perfectly situated right along Padanaram Harbor, which connects to Buzzards Bay. Buzzards Bay is the area of water that connects to the Atlantic Ocean. And on a clear day, you can see Martha's Vineyard and one of the closer islands, which is Cutty Hunk. The historic charm within Padanaram Village just radiates throughout. There are grand homes that line Elm Street that were once trophies of fearless sea captains and successful merchants that overlook Padanaram Harbor. The quiet streets just seem to meander right along the water, and so you'll often see people walking and going for bike rides, and it's such an active community of people who, even in the winter months, tend to gravitate to the outdoors because it's just one of the most beautiful places around. There's so much to explore beyond the architecture and the nature views. Tons of unique shops, including Padanaram Outfitters. That is a staple. If you come to the village, I highly recommend that you pop into Padanaram Outfitters, say hi to the owner, Natalie and George. They are just lovely people. Their stuff is very, very cute. So Padanaram Outfitters, there's also Flora, Folia, and then some of the restaurants are amazing. There is Sail Loft, which reopened a few years ago, and that has just been such an asset to the community. If you're looking for something a little bit more upscale, I cannot think of a better restaurant in this area. If you are a foodie, you have to check out Little Moss. Their food is just to die for, and some people complain that their plates are small. I don't even care because it is just that good. So if you're in the area, you have to check out Little Moss in Padanaram Village. And if you're looking for a coffee, maybe you're just taking a walk through in the morning, Scuttlebutt is one of the best coffee places around. If you haven't checked it out, their food is also phenomenal. There's actually a few owners. Casey, Mike, Jake, and Maya are the owners of Scuttlebutt, and my God, the food is delicious. And lastly, you have to check out Farm and Coast Market. I have another video highlighting Farm and Coast on my YouTube channel if you're interested to check it out. But Farm and Coast has just a little bit of everything. They have baked goods, they have prepared meals, sandwiches, sushi, and it's just a really beautiful atmosphere. They have cute nautical maps printed up on the ceiling. Highly recommend that you check out Farm and Coast Market. If you're visiting Padanaram Village in the summer, you'll also definitely want to get an ice cream cone, and Dockside ice cream is where you go. It's where I went when I was a little girl, and it's changed ownership a few times, but it still has that small town feel. So Dockside, and also the Bucket, which is located right across the Padanaram Bridge and Apponeganset Park. that also has really, really great ice cream. So you have two choices just within walking distance. Padanaram Village is perfectly situated between Newport, Rhode Island and the Cape. You're also only an hour from Boston and 45 minutes to Providence. What makes Padanaram Village so special is the bond that a lot of the residents have with the water. So, of course, you're close to all the beaches. Round Hill Beach is probably one of the most popular public beaches. There are a number of other beaches that are available to you as a town resident, but also too, you have the option to pay to go to some private beaches as well. The boating community in Padanaram is unlike any other place, I think, maybe in comparison to Newport. Newport might be a little bit more extreme, but in a different way. A lot of people in Padanaram Village grew up going on their little skiffs, their little motorboats, going fishing with their parents, taking a quick drive out to, Cuttyhunk Island. It's just part of our blood, and a lot of that is, I don't know how to say it. I feel like now I'm gonna get teary because my dad was a big influence, and my dad taught me how to boat and taught me how to fish, and he's passed. So, it makes me emotional when I talk about it, but I think that so many people in this area have that same connection with the water and boating, and I think that's what makes this area so special. Year after year, Padanaram Harbor is voted the #1 harbor in the entire country by usharbors.com. And it's just such a testament to not only the beautiful place that we live, but with even better people. Truly, we say it all the time, it takes a village, and we have the best village around, the best village that there is. Of course, with anything, there are tragedies and deaths with some of the people that live nearby, and whenever that's happened, I can truly say that the community comes together and rallies around whoever is in need of help, whether it's a death or someone sick or whatever the issue is. Being a part of a community is one of the best feelings there is, and I love this area because of that. So if you're visiting for the week, the weekend, maybe you're thinking about relocating to this area, I would be very happy to help you, because there is no place that I know better than this quaint little village, and it is my home. It is where my kids are being raised. I started the Padanaram Community Coalition, which is a local nonprofit. All of the money that we raise goes back to bettering our village in some way. So I am very, very involved with the Padanaram Business Association, and I care deeply about this community. So if you have any questions about this area, I would be more than happy to help you. Please feel free to give me a call, send me a text, whatever it is, whatever way is easier for you. I would love that. And again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button so that you get notified each time I launch a new video. I launch multiple videos each and every week, and I make these for you guys. So thank you so much. I hope that this was helpful, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.